Hold on here. All right, hello everyone. Cynthia Toet here. Gonna give you a reading for this Mercury retrograde that we're in for the next couple of weeks. And I just kind of want to let you guys know, we don't always have to look at the worst part of Mercury retrograde, right? I mean, we don't. It doesn't have to be a bummer, We can look at it like the universe is giving us a time to telling us to slow down just a little bit, to reflect to where you've been and where you're going. It's like almost taking a chill pill that's like, just slow down. Ooh. And what a good time to slow down is at the end of the year anyhow. And to go ahead and get your thoughts all together and let those creative juices to let them get a going and let them to get a flowing, to dig up unfinished business so we can we can be looking at them, and so we can refine our path and heal those deep wounds that we have that need to be healed. And we're just gonna utilize this time that we're in this Mercury retrograde, instead of using it like it's a bummer, that we can utilize it so we can slow down and go ahead and refresh ourselves. Okay, I just wanted to come on for a little bit and do a reading for the Mercury retrograde and see what you guys are up to. All right, let's see here. It's just to help us to realign. Let us realign ourselves. Let's use this moment of time to allow those hiccups that come in because of Mercury retrograde, let them, when it's testing us, to allow ourselves to pause, to allow ourselves to slow down just a little bit, so we're not getting upset or angry about the things that are happening, that we're just taking our time to process through them. Okay, I'm going to put my top camera on and we're going to see what the cards have to say for this time. All right, let's see what the cards have to say right now. Ooh, things are moving along really fast. Let's move on forward. Yeah. That's being in the Chariot. That's going fast. That's the fastest card in the deck. For what? For brand new beginnings with love. For the passion, for the desire. It looks like, maybe this Mercury retrograde will make sure those love stories come into place that are supposed to be into place. This is a love connection here. And the love connection is being defined from that passion, from that desire. And those you guys are coming in, I'm just doing a reading for the Mercury retrograde right now, and I will be back live tonight at 9:30 p.m. Next card out is the Ace of Cups. I'm telling you, that's all that's love. That's all so much love. Maybe this Mercury retrograde is going to shake up our love stories. Let's bring that love story into the best. Into the best. That card has more love in it than any other card in the deck. And now we have two aces next to each other, and that would be 1-1. That would be like a 11. Maybe unions are going to start coming together. Maybe the retrograde's going to force the unions to the people that are supposed to be together to come together. So let's see what else the cards have to say for this time period. That's the Empress. The Empress she is like all for queen. She has unconditional love. She loves herself first, and then she offers that love back out to the world. She nurtures the world. She's grounded. She's whole. She's complete. Her mind is in a really good order, and she's vibrant. And let's see what else. We caught the cards. I just like to take one card at a time. So, and anytime a card falls down and I pick it back up, if it's supposed to come down, it'll come back down. Anyhow, this is about divine masculine getting really crystal clear with his thought process, allowing that thought to be stripped down to the purest. Because we're taking this time to revalidate where it is that we've been, what it is that we need to do. We're not allowing, or I know the Mercury retrograde will test us, but we can actually use that test to help heal us, to help us expand, to help us grow. Yeah, because that's the interference, that's communication, that we may get interference from different other communications. You guys might have technical issues. You may have people that don't understand each other going on, but this is divine masculine trying to get clear with all of those communication skills, what's going on there. So, and let's see what else. And it is about divine. This is divine timing coming in to make a change, and making a change during the retrograde season. I'm telling you, it's being led by a higher source. We have 3 higher arcana cards already out here on the deck, on the floor, or on the table. It's not on the floor, but that means divine is in charge. The higher source is in the middle of our energy of what's going on, what's taking place within our lives, rather it's our love life, or rather it's our business life, rather it's just our personal life. Divine is in the middle of everything. Divine's in the middle of helping us release any forms of disappointment. That's what I really would like us to be utilizing this time for, is when a hiccup comes, when we actually feel the upsetness, when we feel the anger or the frustration, let's let it go. Let's give it back. Let's release it. That's what she's doing. She's releasing. Let's releasing any forms of disappointment. So let's use this time for releasing any forms of disappointment, and taking all the things that have happened in the past to the things that are going to happen in the future. Let's kind of like blend it together, so there's, we're kind of releasing the tension of the heaviness for why something hasn't happened, or why something hasn't, anything that's brought you any form of disappointment. We need to release it and let it go and set it free. Okay. And what else? Ooh, cards are flying out here for that love story, for that love connection. So I know that many of you guys are out there that, you're in a no contact, or you're not in that love connection quite yet, and you want to know what's going on. I see that Divine's working behind the scene to allow this love connection to come together. It does have to do about a love story. These are about 2 people that are supposed to be coming together because they have passion for each other. They have desire for each other. And Divine's in the middle of this reading. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards from Divine. There's only 21, actually it's 22 higher arcana cards out of 78 cards, and so we have 5 already out on the table out of what, so over half the cards. That's half the cards, not over, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have half the cards are the divine cards, so higher arcana cards. Now it's 6. And the highest priest knows things that you don't know, and it has something to do with this love connection. There probably were things that had to happen, had to take place to be put into alignment, to be put into order, but let's see, the highest priest might be wanting us to tell us. Yeah, the highest priest wants to tell you that there are brand new beginnings that are on its way. It's like we're leaving everything else behind, and we're taking our bare minimum, whatever we have, to come forward into a connection, so you can feel this love. You're feeling this loving self. That's another higher arcana. So what? We got 7 on the table. It's crazy. I'm telling you, Divine's in the middle of the mix. Ooh, Andrew. Ooh, happy to see you here. And Hermit, happy to see you guys here. So I'm telling you that, look, 1, 2, 3, 4 higher arcana cards right in a row. And the only thing and then there was 5 here. And the only thing that in between those 5 is this is divine helping us let go of the disappointment. Anything that's feeling lack, insecure, not whole, not complete, why something hasn't happened the way that you felt like it should have happened. This is divine, is wanting us to truly let it go so we can have a brand new beginning. That's what the highest priest wants us to know. She wants us to know that there's a brand new beginning, a brand new start, so we can feel that soul that can be at ease, that we can feel that love within, so we can be laying in the lotus, being comfortable, being in that cup of that lotus. So I really think it's really important for us to utilize this time of the retrograde that's going on, to not saying, oh no, this is going on, oh no, that's going on. Each time a hiccup happens, let's pause. Let's slow down just a bit so we can refocus. We can reevaluate. So we can reevaluate what? So we can reevaluate the truth. So we can allow the truth to come out, and we can allow the sun to shine, which is another higher arcana card. I'm telling you, this retrograde is going to be one of the best ones of them all. And no better time to be at the end of the year so we can receive our gifts. You know, the truth of it is that the sun is the happiest card in the deck. I mean, and that's another higher arcana card. I mean, what have we got? 8 now? I don't know. We got a lot of higher arcana cards. That's a lot out of that many cards. So divine's in the middle of the mix of whatever's taking place in your guys' life, even in the middle of this retrograde. This retrograde is to let's pause, let's slow down, let's breathe when these hiccups happen. When we have maybe we're communicating with somebody else and we're not understanding quite why, where, when, or what's being said. Let's pause through that communication so we're not taking it in as, you know, they don't understand me, they don't get me, but we're allowing ourselves to feel the strength from within, because we're not sitting there judging them. We're not sitting there trying to analyze where they're coming from. We're just allowing it. We're allowing it to be. So we can move and shift through this Mercury retrograde, so we can look at it, you know, this is just a time for us to slow down for a moment, to pause for a moment, to reevaluate where we've been throughout this year, and what do we want to go ahead and let go of, and what do we want to go ahead and go forward with? What do you want to go forward with? That's the first card out. The Chariot's about moving forward, making a forward movement to bring that strength within, that you're operating from that centered self. So that light within you is shining so bright to be operating from your passionate self, be operating from your desired self, to be attracting that love story into your life, and to be attracting that love within your life. I mean, and that love starts here inside yourself first. And that's all the Empress has to offer. You know, and the Empress has to offer nothing but love. And that Divine Masculine is truly trying to clear out any interference of the thought process. So Divine can do its work of letting go of any of that disappointment. So we're blending that old story in with the new story, so it's bringing us ease. It's bringing us comfort. With what? With that love story. This is the lovers. This is the lovers coming together. Again, the highest priest wants to let us know this is a brand new beginning, a brand new start. We're willing to let go of everything. We're willing to let go of all the material things to have that love connection. But it does start first within, so you can feel like as if you are laying in that lotus. I mean, that life feels that peaceful. It feels that ease. That's the truth. At how it is that we are supposed to be going after what? The happiest story, the happiest card in the deck, after the sun, allowing that sun to radiate and shine so bright, because you're operating from your centered self. That's what's going to bring the change, the change of life, the change of directions within our life, so we can actually be changing to living in this higher vibrational energy, because you flipped your guys' story around to better, not living in that lower vibrational story, but we're operating from strength. All right, you guys. I didn't really come on to do readings at this moment. I will come on at 9:30 p.m. tonight, and that's when I will be doing the personal readings. I just came on to do the Mercury retrograde readings at this moment. And until then, I want to wish you guys all happy holidays if you miss all those other shows or anything. But again, if you guys are wanting personal readings, come into the live show at 9:30 p.m. and I'm live for 3 or 4 hours. And until next time, thank you guys. Have an awesome, amazing, beautiful day. Bye-bye, butterflies.
Fancy.
Fancy sleigh with the pink and the black.
Woohoo, that's me.
Matches your hair.
Yeah,
Welcome
woo.
aboard.
Thank you.
Tonight you will consider a ride aboard the Steam Engine Express.
Yeah, we're going to go to
as we make our final destination to the North Pole.
That's where we want to go.